1 2 1 2 1 2. Mic 2 is now on. Mic 3 is now
Jiggity
on.
check yourself.
Mic
Hello.
4.
Hello.
We are on. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, no. What you doing with your legs up there? What you
Man,
doing?
I'm just relaxing, bro.
Relaxing.
Relaxing and chillaxing.
Speaking of relaxing, college is not a place to relax. Sometimes it is, but most time it is not, because you are thrown out here
Grinding.
and expected to just do it.
Grind.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, how's
And
everyone's day doing?
It's
How's
I'm pretty
everyone's day
good,
been?
dude.
Cut
I'm
me off
pretty
then.
good.
Cut me
Yeah.
off. It's fine.
I'm good, bro.
How's your day, Travis? Your day's all right?
That's pretty good, yeah.
Travis? I love you.
Loves to you too. How was your day, Randon?
It's all right.
Lame.
Okay.
How about you,
Tired.
Jade?
It's been a wonderful day.
There you go.
It's been a wonderful
What,
day.
Tyler?
Let me just tell you, it's been horrible. No, I'm good.
Everyone's good?
It's been horrible.
Yeah,
All right, well.
Horribly good.
it's been horrendously
I hate good
awesome.
gays.
My name is Paul, of course. I'm here
Paul.
with, you heard it, Randon,
Yep.
Jade. I forgot his name.
Why does everyone forget my name
Everyone's forgetting
today?
your name
And-
today.
I know.
And this is Tyler. He's cool too. Like I said before, Randon just interrupted me. That's playing.
I figured out my story.
College is a place where you're thrown out there and just expected to do it. And sometimes we don't know everything before you, actually all the time I feel like you don't know what you're getting into. You have an idea, but you really don't know. And there are many things I wish I knew before college, going to college.
What did you think coming into college, what it was going to be like?
Well, for the most part, I was kind of accurate. You know, bunch of schoolwork, going to class.
Schoolwork,
school
freedom.
is mainly your life. But I never really realized the whole freedom part until you get the freedom. You're like, oh shoot, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All the parties, all the
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Like you
It's
go
weird.
from high school where your parents have direct control over you. And
that's
then,
not everybody. I don't think Jade had that.
Well, I just mean that
Still. Anyway.
a lot of the times your parents are very close to what you do. Like you
Yeah.
might have a lot of freedom, or you might have a lot less freedom.
I mean, I can relate.
Who can relate?
But
Still.
when you hit college, suddenly you don't have that standing over you all the time.
Yeah.
Totes.
For sure. I'll get that.
You're still not fully free like a real adult, but
Yeah, but
you're way more free than you were in high school.
Yeah.
exactly.
I think the thing about college is that it's widely known. It's okay to be like this. It's okay to.
Yeah, you can get a little wild.
And-
It's supposed
And people
to-
are cool with it, right? Because it's college, right? It's what
you're
it's all
supposed
about.
to
It's
figure out who
it's
you're gonna
more
be.
socially acceptable. I don't know about okay.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
okay. It's
You're supposed to
okay.
figure out who you're going to be, basically.
Yeah.
And so you can't do that without being a little wild.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But the topic today is, of course, what I wish I knew before I went to college. The first thing that comes to my mind.
I got a good one. I got a good one
Go
to
ahead.
start off.
Go ahead.
I wish I knew how to drive.
What?
Mm,
Didn't know how to drive before you came?
I didn't, and you know what? That's something that we should just take a moment. There are so many people coming to college these days.
That's so true.
that don't know how to drive.
You're so
mean-
right.
I mean,
it
bro,
is
look-
weird. A lot of people don't. I didn't
Like-
even think about that until
I
right
thought
now,
it
but you're
would just
right.
be me. I thought everyone else around me would just not know how to. But the more people I talk to, the more just don't know how to drive.
Travis, you're in the same boat, right?
Yeah,
you're
well, I
just
don't have my
learning.
driver's license, but I can drive. And I'm not gonna drive. I'm gonna get on the road and drive, but I don't have
So
a whole
you
lot of
have the
experience.
actual knowledge, but you haven't taken the test.
Yeah, I got my permit, so I took the online course.
Well,
but
everyone has
completely different.
everyone has their permit.
Yeah,
That's not what we're talking about.
for sure.
Everyone has their permit.
I mean, honestly, nowadays here, especially, you don't need to drive unless you're going into town. But there's no parking here on campus, especially.
Yeah.
during
That is
the
true.
I just got a house close enough to a longboard.
That's
here.
nice.
Yeah. Even
Like
I
now-
could bike to school if I wanted to.
Right.
Now you can park. It's the summer. It's very nice. There's no one here. It's pretty nice. But during
Yeah.
school year, it's a lot of people.
Well,
No parking.
Well, parking
anywhere.
garage is soon. What's the thing that you wish you knew before you came to college, Travis?
Mine would just be if I would wait to buy the book. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I came here and
Yeah.
the first thing I did was make sure everything was ready, bought all my books I needed, and I didn't even use half the books I bought. You know what I mean?
Just wasted money.
Yeah.
And although the professor might say like, "Hey, you need to buy this book," now I know like, I know what that means. We'll see.
Well, nowadays you can look online on Reddit and people will just post links to PDFs of whole
Yeah.
textbooks.
It's illegal,
Yeah.
but I mean,
Is
you do
it?
what you gotta
Is
do.
it?
I'm pretty sure.
There are iFunny posts dedicated to websites that do this. Like, you
Oh,
should
yeah.
definitely not check out this website that sends you to a place where you can find all these books for free.
Illegally.
Sometimes I'll just type in free PDF and then I'll put in the number of the textbook,
Yeah.
and like within the first 5 minutes I'll find something on Google, not even on Reddit or anything.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty
It's
amazing.
nice.
Going back to what you were saying, Tyler, about the parking, one thing I wish I knew, and this is like a Tarleton exclusive, is how crazy Dorothy.
Oh,
You know what I mean? It's
yeah,
gonna be.
Dorothy.
Oh man, our parking ticket agent.
Dude, I got a parking ticket for parking in a
Real hope
visitor
she
spot
isn't watching
in the
right
summer.
now.
She's our one viewer. It's Dorothy.
Dorothy.
Let us park wherever, man.
Yeah, but nah, the whole book thing. All I can say is that, or not even just books. Sometimes it's online. I guess it would be a book. It was online PDF, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's just online.
Yeah.
book.
There's some stuff that you do have to pay, like
Yeah.
in math classes, you have to pay for the online.
Oh yeah,
thing
you're
to
not
do
getting away
homework
with the
on.
math.
Yeah,
You
that's the
have to do
problem
that.
I'm running into right now. Is I
Yeah.
have to purchase a book so that I can do my homework.
Yeah, that's what sucks.
And certain
You already
like
paid enough money in the first place.
some of my digital media classes required me to purchase like specific programs. Like I think it was Maya, which is this big 3D software.
Okay. They don't just have it for you as a student, like for free or something like
No,
that.
it was either Maya or Houdini, which we had to buy a special version for. It was like it was discounted because we're students, but we still had to buy it.
Yeah, I got you on that one.
So
But what about you, Randon? What is something that you wish you knew?
I know
before
this
you
might
came
sound stupid, but I wish I knew about COVID before coming into college. Like, I
Oh.
wish I would have knew it was gonna happen.
just taking the first couple years off,
yeah, almost.
and then got
But,
to
like,
school.
Like, dude, COVID really messed up my college experience a lot.
Yeah, I'm sure
Like,
it did.
I was so social my freshman year, and then at the end of freshman year, COVID hit, and I completely.
So you
changed.
think
It's
just not
bad.
going to college would have saved your social life?
Maybe not that, but I don't know.
I don't think that's how that works.
No, that's not really what I was saying. Like,
because like even during
Sucks,
COVID,
though.
you still hung out with all your friends.
no, because they kicked us out the dorms and they made us go back home for the rest of the semester.
Dang, man.
Oh
yeah.
yeah,
It must have really sucked.
I forget
It
that.
did suck.
I lived
It
in
was terrible.
Bosque that first year. And
What,
Bosque at the time
I
wasn't
literally
a-
got COVID too whenever I moved back.
Mm.
Sucked.
Interesting.
What about
So
you, Jade? I know you were at Ranger at that time. Well, how was COVID during Ranger?
It didn't really affect Ranger.
You still like went to like class and everything was cool.
For the most part, like sometimes they would say we're gonna meet online for the next week, and they would take little breaks like that if there was an outbreak going on in the school. But it didn't happen very often. Like every once in a while, you'd be like, the volleyball girl, like the whole volleyball team, or like half of the volleyball team would get COVID, and then because the volleyball team hangs out with like all the golf guys, then like half the golf guys would get it. You know what I mean? Like so,
Yeah.
then like that would happen, and then everybody'd be like, nope, everybody's locked into their dorms and into their online classes for the next 10 days, and then we'll come back.
Mhm.
But it was much shorter stints. They didn't do like everyone just go home for the semester, because there's not that many students over there, and there's not a lot to do over there, you know. So
Ranger's a small town. Right?
there's nothing
They're smaller than here.
by a lot. There's a Dollar General and a gas station
Oh, the mall.
and a church. There's no mall.
That's what Dollar General is.
Yeah,
The mall.
yeah, that
It's
is
the
the
mall.
mall. Yeah,
Dollar General's the mall.
Dollar General and
That's
a
fine.
gas station and a church.
You don't have like a grocery store?
There was a small grocery store.
Yeah, Super S.
I think I've been there
probably, or
once. It's
Lowe's.
like,
Brookshires or something.
is it Ranger like 40 minutes?
No,
away?
yeah, it's probably about 40 minutes away. It's a really, really tiny town. There is
When I
nothing
went,
there.
there was
There-
like a Walmart.
While I was there, a little bar opened up, and that's like the only like.
Hey, a new bar. Let's
yeah,
go.
I know, right? Like, holy cow!
Yeah.
It's probably went talent crazy for that one.
Town did go crazy for that.
Mm-hmm.
But what's like? I mean, COVID's something you can't really.
No, I know.
You know, it's
one thing.
funny,
One
but-
thing that I actually wish I knew was stay on top of your stuff. I know it's something that like you should already know coming in, but like don't procrastinate.
It's a lot easier to stay on top of it than it is to catch up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I didn't really realize that, so I was behind a lot.
Especially all the freedom
When
you
I
have
first
here
got
in
here.
college.
Yeah, it got to me.
You can
Got to me.
forget. I mean, I know it sounds stupid, but if you're having so much fun, you can just forget you're at school and you need to do homework, dude.
That is true.
You know what I mean?
That is true.
Yep.
Don't skip class, or you're gonna want
Yeah.
to.
Because I had a couple homies, like, first year here, T-week, they would just party, bro. And after that, they kept partying, and then they started failing their classes, and, like, they just
Yeah.
went home. They didn't even do the work at all. You know what I mean?
Those first
Yeah,
couple
that's
weeks, which
bad.
are a lot easier, you can get sucked into that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
for sure.
Just gotta control
Especially here
yourself.
at Tarleton.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Gotta
T-week
have-
go crazy here.
Tarleton
Gotta have
is
self
famously
discipline.
a party school.
Yep.
Is it really?
It actually is.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That
I mean, there's
country,
nothing else to do here.
that country party.
Town.
Let's go.
It just means that the school puts on events for things to happen, and then
Oh,
yeah,
I see.
and then students party.
And then students party.
Yeah. Something else, guys.
I'm trying to think.
Oh,
I wish I would have known that it's common for people to change their majors, and it's not.
It's not frowned upon.
Yeah,
or
you
anything.
shouldn't be ashamed of having to change your major. I wish I
Yeah.
had known that. I probably would have changed my major a little bit earlier.
But does changing your major add a bunch of classes on to what you already have?
Well,
to do?
yeah.
If you're late into your degree, yes.
Yeah.
But if you were at the beginning, first couple years of your degree, it's not going to affect it too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about 2 years in before I changed mine, and then I waited another year to like actually choose it. So
What was your first major, Tyler?
I was originally electrical engineering.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's
That was
dangerous.
I enjoyed the engineering classes for the most part, but whenever physics rolled around, it got a little more dangerous.
yeah.
And then
Danger zone.
circuit theory was a killer.
Circuit
theory.
So
Yeah.
what? And you switched your major to?
Well, it's general studies, but I should have just gone full head on into digital media, because that's basically what it is.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's general studies, but I should have just gone straight into digital media.
Interesting.
Totes. I wish I had known that I wish I knew how and where to ask for more resources, and how easy it is, and how many resources there really are
Yeah,
to take advantage of.
people just don't take advantage of
Like
these
mainly, what resources are you talking about?
Anything, free food, writing
Mhm.
help.
Yeah, the Purple Pantry.
Economy help. I
Yeah.
mean, financial help. I mean,
Financial
you know,
aid, dude. Like,
all sorts of different
yeah.
resources. Like, and if you need like there's the writing center, there's the
Math center.
accounting center, the
Yeah.
math center, like all these different resources. Like if you're having any trouble,
The school
There
will even
is-
loan you laptops.
yeah, they'll loan
What?
you.
You don't have.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they'll
you didn't know
loan
that.
you a
They will
laptop,
loan you a laptop.
all sorts of stuff like that. So
an
it's-
actual laptop or like a Chromebook?
It's a
Uh-huh.
laptop.
It's a laptop.
It's not like an impressive
Chromebook.
Interesting.
piece of technology, but
Yeah.
it'll get you through your
Get the job
classes.
done. Yeah.
I wish I knew that a lot of people don't even apply for scholarships like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And because of that, there's a lot of money there for people who do. So once I learned that, like this summer, for example, I emailed like all the scholarship people like 3 times, and I got at least half of my summer paid for just with scholarships.
What scholarships did you get?
I don't remember what they were called. They were like probably someone's name,
Mm.
someone like some guy who's like has a lot of money, like donate. I don't know what it is, but
Mhm.
I had a few. They added me to it, and yeah,
He got one for wearing a bandana properly.
yeah, I did.
Nice.
Yeah.
What do you think about his new hairstyle, Brandon?
I like it. That's new.
You
It's
like the bandana
is it-
look?
is
I don't
it
think
permanent?
Lance liked the look. Lance was like,
He said he
It's
called it
different.
interesting.
He said,
different.
But,
Yeah, it's weird not seeing you in a baseball cap and like letting the hair come out,
yeah, bro. I don't know. I think I'm rolling the Jade style today.
rolling the
I like
jade
it.
style.
I think I'm
I
taking
like
this.
it.
This is my
You're
style
gonna
now.
go
I think I took it.
gonna do the man bun later.
Oh, no,
like as
sir.
it grows out.
No, I did that once. It pushed my hairline back. Why do you think I'm wearing a headband? You know how big my forehead is? I got 5 head.
to hide
He's
it.
got to
to
hide that 5 head.
to
bro.
hide
The five. I'm a KSI over here.
to hide that receding hairline.
Yeah.
Bandanas work good for hiding a receding
Oh
hairline.
yeah, it does.
Is that what you wear, Jade?
I mean,
Not really.
my
no,
forehead's
not
kind of big, but not too big.
It's not
So,
that big.
you know.
Not as big as Travis's, honestly.
Oh, Lance loves it. He said ... 4 dots. I'm gonna give him a heart. No, I can't. They have to sign in the chat. But I wish I had a lot more to talk about. I mean, I would just think coming into this, I would have like so much more to talk about.
There's
What
When it
about
comes to-
socially? What
Oh,
would you wish that, like, in terms of
I
the
wish-
social side of college, would you wish you known before? Coming?
Oh, I wish I knew the demographic, like more other demographic before I came here. It's something you should just know. You know what I mean? Tarleton is middle of nowhere. Of course, Stephenville, I should have known. It would have been like a bunch of cowboys, a bunch of people with
it's an ag school.
what's it called? Those mullets and the hats, the trucker hats.
The Yeezys.
Jeans. I wish I knew business formal here was boots, jeans. You know what I mean?
Boots and jeans.
That's crazy.
Yeah, for sure.
Just
That's a
jeans
good
and a
thing to want to
polo.
know before you come to Stephenville and live here, for
Yeah.
sure.
Now, the dorms too. I wish I knew about dorms and how much the little things they'll charge you for if you
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
how much more expensive a dorm is than, like, living off of campus.
Yeah,
Living off of campus is way cheaper.
it is.
so much cheaper.
And I wish I knew that if you have a dorm, I think you also have to be part of the meal plan. You
do,
can't.
Yeah.
You can't
You
have
are-
one. You
Yeah,
have.
that's ridiculous.
You-
Isn't that crazy?
I mean, I guess I get it because they don't want to have a bunch of, like,
Starving students.
this. Well, that plus there's, like, portable stovetops inside people's dorms.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So then there'd be fires
Yeah.
and stuff. And
Yeah,
I mean, I lived in honors for my first 2 years, and it was like every other month there'd be some kid burning ramen, and we'd all have to like
Mm.
evacuate.
burn ramen. How do you
Yeah.
burn ramen?
That's
You
what I
don't put
s-
water in it.
boil it for way too. You forget that you're boiling it. That's basically what happened. That's
Yeah.
you got to be pretty
in honors.
ridiculously
When it comes to,
forgetful. I will say.
When it comes to this Tarleton campus, when I first came here, like quite literally, my parents like dropped me off type deal, and I was here, and they just left.
Bye.
So I wish I knew where everything was, because I was just following this one little Asian girl. She knows where she's going, because she was going like she looked like she knew where she was going, walking confidently. So I was like, I'm gonna follow her, and she just happened to lead me to where I needed to be. But if she wasn't there, then like
You never would have known.
what would I had to ask a bunch of people, and there was like, I mean, chaos. It's the first day of moving day. Everyone's chaos.
Yeah,
I
that's
was,
true.
I think
People everywhere.
I was pretty lucky with my freshman year, because not only did I come in early with band, but my my RL was a pretty social person. So I got to know all my people in my my hallway.
hallway.
So
Yeah.
that's one thing, is like wishing I knew. I don't have to worry about not knowing my hallway. I even still talk to some of them.
Or I wish I knew coming in that if you're a residential leader, you get free housing.
Oh yeah, that's something. Yeah.
I would love to do that. You know what I mean? Free housing, bro.
Yeah, it's got responsibility with
Yeah,
it too.
of course. But
It's right. You get free housing.
yeah, and that's like a huge thing. If you can't
Huge.
find an apartment, I'll be an RL and get free housing, even though you have to do all this other stuff.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's huge. And to know that coming into college would be very helpful. So
Yeah, I mean you can't be an RL your freshman year, but or at least your
You
first
can't.
semester.
No, definitely not. You can't be a
Um,
freshman RL.
Yeah, that's not
Mm.
really how it works.
well, I mean that makes sense.
Yeah.
Someone who doesn't know the place just becoming a residential leader.
Yeah,
Immature little kid like me.
Yeah.
Freshman year, bro. Immature. I'm still immature. Stay immature. Immature is the way to be.
I kind of wish.
Responsibly immature.
I kind of wish that
Yeah.
I had understood how working would have played in whenever I started going to college, like. Especially like you don't realize it, but that freshman year is actually probably your lightest time.
Oh yeah.
So it's prime time to get a job, but you don't. You think you're like, oh, I'm gonna go in. And I'm not gonna get a job until my next year because I need to understand everything. No, like
Real.
wait till your second semester, then you understand it. You understand, and you still have a lighter workload.
Yeah. Don't go back home over the summer.
Well, I don't know
Yeah,
about
that's
that.
what I did.
I don't know about that.
I say don't go back home over the summer. Stay here, get a house, and become an adult. Get a job and a house here.
Well, one of the things though is that
Or wherever you're
freshmen
going
and
to college.
sophomore are required to have housing here.
Not freshmen and sophomores, just freshmen.
No, it's freshman and sophomore.
No,
the first
it's
2
not
years.
sophomore, is
no,
it?
it's not.
I'm pretty sure.
Freshmen have to live on campus. I just had just had dinner with the president and we talked about this. Freshmen have to live on campus, and then sophomores have the option to live on campus, and they have first pick to live on campus over juniors and seniors.
Oh, I thought it was okay. Because I remember whenever
They're
I
kicking a lot of sophomores off of campus this year, and all juniors and seniors are basically kicked off. Of campus
Actually,
this year.
I got a spot. I'm like the only person in my friend group who has a spot, and I wish I knew that. I wish I knew that once you go on, it's harder to get housing. It's
Yeah.
something you should just know, but like you really don't think about it until you're there and like, dang, I can't
gotta
get
talk
housing.
to people.
Now I gotta get a house. Now I gotta get an apartment.
make
You know what I mean?
friends.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you just plan on going ahead and getting an apartment or getting a house off of campus, you're
Yeah.
going to save money, and you're not going to run into problems of trying to find a dorm or trying to find housing in the
Yeah.
last minute.
Make
You're
friends.
definitely gonna want a roommate because I live by
Yeah, make
myself
friends.
in an apartment, and it's pretty expensive. I don't know if it's
Yeah.
cheaper to live by myself or live in the dorms.
It's
honestly,
it's more expensive to live by yourself. I don't know if your situation is more expensive than the dorms, but
might
like
be.
typically living with more people is less expensive because
Yeah.
you split the bills, and part of the thing that they're charging you is that privacy.
Mhm.
Privacy is part of what they charge.
Yeah, totally.
Interesting. I didn't think about it like that, but yeah, you're right.
It's huge, dude.
And I
Freshman
do.
year, I had like I could see my roommate sleep, and it was like, dude.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, I lived in one of the single rooms in honors.
Yeah, me
where,
too.
where it's literally just this
Yep.
big rectangle.
Mm-hmm.
And you share that living space. It was weird.
I'm actually there right now by myself though, so it's better.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I wish I knew that. I wish I knew coming in. I mean, it's a freshman dorm, of course, but I at least thought I'd be able to have my own privacy some type of way, you know. But nah,
You gotta
don't
pay
really
extra
get
for that. You gotta pay extra.
Yeah.
We when I was a freshman at Western State, we moved the armoires that they had put in the room, you know, for us, and made a wall in between the two beds.
You had like
Yeah.
arm walls.
That's smart.
Armoires.
What
yeah.
Oh, they said
my-
walls. What are those?
like a tall dresser that you
Okay.
can hang stuff in.
Word.
Yeah, one of my hallway friends, they put their desks in between the beds and
Yeah.
in the middle of the room to try and make a wall, and it was relatively successful.
Yeah, we had the armoire, so it helped, because they're kind of tall, so we put those one facing him, one facing me, so it was like our closet,
Mhm.
you know, and it made a good wall.
Have y'all ever been in Legends dorm? Here.
Yeah.
I haven't.
Yeah, I think so.
There's like a room when you walk in, and then there's like a middle kind of wall, but it's like all open. There's like a sink and then a bathroom, a little wooden area, and then there's another room kind of in the back. What I did my freshman year was I put a curtain where my part of the room connected to the bathroom area. So I put a curtain, and so you can just
Yeah.
it's kind of like a door. You can still hear everything, but
Yeah.
it's still privacy.
I know big thing for you, Randon. You wish. I mean, maybe you knew. I didn't know, because I was a music business major at one time too. Is that if you're a music major in general, you have to do all those you have to go to the shows like a number of hours. What is it called? We have to have a certain amount of hours where you go watch
recital
people.
attendance.
Recital
Oh,
attendance,
yeah.
dude. I didn't know that, so
It's
I
a
signed
lot.
up for it.
So
Boom.
annoying.
You have to
It's a lot.
you have to just
How many a semester is it?
8.
8? Yeah. I was gonna say 8 or
8?
12. Yeah, I think it's
I thought it'd be
8.
like 4.
I think
Like you have
it's
to go watch 4.
8.
8. Yeah.
8,
I
bro.
think, yeah. 8.
I only got all 8 within like
Oh
less
my
than a
gosh,
week and
yeah,
a half. Last
I remember
semester at
that.
the very end.
I do remember you
Correct.
scrambling last
I was
semester to go
grinding,
to a bunch of
man.
them.
Hey, I got it. I got them all.
You know, something really positive I knew before coming into college, but a lot of people I guess just don't think to do it, is to, for me, and Jay does this, I know he does, is get cool with the professor. Sit in front, get cool with the professor. That way,
You want to do that?
you and him are
Uh-huh.
you and him are like this the whole semester. You can get, let's say you can't do a homework assignment this time. Maybe he'll make it flexible for you. Like, that's how you do it.
Take as many in-person classes as possible.
Oh, don't do online.
Online
in
classes
person.
are awful. I'll try to get as many in person as you can.
Yeah, offline. I mean, online would be good for stuff maybe you need to just get out the way.
Yeah,
And you don't really care about as much.
Yeah.
But
Especially
in
if it's for a class that's a hard class or a class that's for your major, specific to your major, try to get it in person.
yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah.
You'll learn more.
Yeah, I know this is like I wish I knew before college, but it could also be, what you should do.
I'm kind of just spitting tips right
Spitting facts.
I mean, that's something that you
advice.
wish you knew, right?
Yeah, I
Technically.
mean, I already knew it coming in. That's what I had to do.
now. If you
But some people probably don't. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Some people don't.
Mm-hmm.
if you don't know how to ride a bike, ride a scooter, or a skateboard, you should definitely
Learn one of those three.
Learn
Yeah.
one of those,
Yeah, that's a good
That
tip.
too.
or heck, even rollerblades.
Yep. Yeah, something with wheels because
Yeah.
whatever campus you're going to, it's probably going to take a while to get across it from wherever
Yeah.
you live. So,
And parking's gonna suck.
and parking's going to suck. So definitely
So,
just figure out how to do wheels, and you will
Yeah.
save yourself
Ride a bike.
a lot of time.
It's either that or
Exactly.
it's either that or leave 10 minutes more early than you
Yeah,
should have.
exactly.
Take big steps.
Take
Yeah.
big steps or just run.
Yeah.
But running before class, that would really stink.
Thankfully,
Yeah.
Taking
Tarleton-
a longboard cruise or a little a scooter
Yeah.
cruise or something before class, it's nice
Yeah.
and relaxing and wakes you
Yeah.
up, gets you ready for class. So you can become alert,
Yeah.
and it's like the perfect thing to go preemptive to a class is to.
For sure.
I love coming tearing down the hill right here, and just my adrenaline gets pumped up just enough to where like if I'm
Wakes
headed
you
to
up.
work or I'm headed to a class, I'll come tearing down that hill and whoo, and then now I'm all
That
perked
hill's
up and ready to
scary,
go to
man.
class.
Mm-hmm.
It was
Thankfully,
scary.
Tarleton's campus isn't as big as like,
Yeah, like-
Texas A&M's.
Oh,
Or
A&M's huge.
UT
They have-
or whatever.
It takes 20 minutes while walking to get from one end to the other.
Really?
20 minutes just to get to class.
Yeah, there's a
crazy.
lot bigger campuses than that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's insane.
For sure.
That's why I like Tarleton. It's small. It's
Yeah.
not small, but it's
See
smaller.
you. It depends on where you live or whatever, but it could take you easily 30 to 45 minutes to
It is a very
get all the way across.
I'd say it's a small D1. I think most D1s are probably bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're a small D1. We're growing like crazy right now, and
Yeah.
there'll be a time where going from the farthest part of campus to the other. end of
6 years
campus
ago,
will
this
take a
was a
while.
this was a D3 school.
Yeah.
6 years ago.
Dang.
I know.
Now we D1.
Now we're D1. Yeah.
That is determined
Crazy.
by the amount of people we have,
Nope.
or how is that?
And like how it's just how good of a school it is.
okay, like academic wise.
There are factors, but I think
Lots of
football's what got
factors.
us in this.
Yeah, lots of
Yeah,
factors,
football.
and then that's a big factor is the
That's
NCAA
the factor.
sports athletics
Yeah. Man,
programs.
that's whack.
We in the WAC. We are in the
Yeah, that's pretty-
Western
pretty
Athletic Western Athletic Conference.
Another thing you should know before going to college is that fraternities and sororities are not just about partying.
Yeah, it's actually about certain specific things. Each one,
Yeah.
and it's cool to find out what they are.
Most frats are like that.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
not all of them. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's some fraternities or sororities out there that
yeah, they're just out there to party. Or
yeah, and they
whatever,
don't really they say they are about this and that, but they're not. But yeah,
But like Kappa Sigma, we're about philanthropy, and becoming better men, and holding ourselves accountable, and doing good things for the community.
Mm-hmm.
And then I know like you're
Yeah, KSI, which is
KSI.
it's a service. It is. It's a service fraternity.
oriented,
So
and then with a music back.
So we're
with the
heavily
movement.
focused on helping others, especially those in the band program.
Cool.
making their life easier.
Yeah. So
What are you doing over there, Ren? You fidgeting?
he's been playing with this chord.
Fidgeting.
Like you do it every
I know, I
episode.
hate it.
All
I
right.
do.
Another good thing to
It's
learn.
distracting.
I
Lance
guess,
probably
is,
getting mad. Lance is watching it. He's like, "What are you doing in my college?"
Another good thing to learn, maybe you don't need to know this directly, is how to cook. Maybe.
oh
cook-
yeah,
how to make
dude.
food.
Yeah, make
You're
some
on
food.
your own. You need to learn how to cook.
Yeah.
Or you're gonna that freshman 15 is gonna get on you if you don't. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't take
Yeah,
care of
because you
yourself.
start eating chips and candy all the time.
Chips
Yeah.
and I went out to eat.
Dude, I lived on ramen my freshman year.
Yeah, dude. How much pounds did you gain? Freshman year?
I didn't gain any.
Oh, if you live on
Ah,
ramen,
good.
you're
I'm
not
gaining them now.
nothing.
I'm gaining
You
them
are?
now because I broke my shoulder.
Oh.
Well,
No,
really,
you're not
it's,
gaining nothing
really,
on
it's not
ramen.
about.
Yes,
about
you
the-
will,
about how much
Jade.
you eat
Not if,
ramen.
yeah, if you're eating 17 packs
Oh,
a
that's
day.
just me. That's me. I eat a lot of food, bro. That's the thing.
Yeah, you just go crazy, bro. Not everyone eats like you, bro.
I do eat a lot. I just have a high metabolism.
Lucky man. We all do, but so
Everybody in this room has a pretty high metabolism.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Decently, yeah.
for sure.
But-
mean, none of us weigh over 200 pounds, so we're all doing all right.
Yeah, that's true. Getting close.
So for our second segment for today, we're actually playing a game. I wanted to do like a Google Earth thing with Stephenville, but this Brandon showed me this game. It's actually it was pretty fun. I played a little bit of it. Do any of y'all want to take my spot and actually be the one to play the game?
I can
While
since
I
I was the
commentate?
one who showed y'all. Unless
You want to do it,
wanna-
Brandon?
You're
I think
the
you
host.
should. Yeah, me
Yeah,
and
you
Brandon.
host it.
All right, Brandon. We're switching
Am
spots.
I actually?
Yeah.
Alright.
The old switcheroo.
My name is Travis now.
Chinese fire drill, kind of. Did you guys ever do that? Chinese fire drill?
I know exactly what you're
So the
talking
only
about.
thing is y'all are gonna have to look at the monitor.
Look, so I can move the monitor. Hold on. There you go. There you go. Boom.
He's doing it.
I
My
probably
phone's
couldn't
He's
convince
doing
my friends
it.
to do Chinese fire drill.
You what?
I probably couldn't convince my friends to do Chinese fire drill.
Can y'all see it enough?
Chinese fire drill? What's that?
You know that?
Yeah.
You don't know
I
Chinese
know
fire
exactly
drill?
what
No.
it is.
Okay, it's when you
I
pull
love
up.
Chinese foundry.
Yeah, me too. I love it. You pull up to a red light, and everybody gets out and runs around the car as fast as they can before the light turns green and gets back in.
You just
Should
get in a
do
random
that.
seat.
I've never seen
video.
I've never
Ooh.
seen it in person, but I've
Really?
heard about it. Yeah.
I've done
What?
Like,
Oh, yeah, I've done it
a
so
You
lot.
many
think
times.
in Stephenville you'd see it once
Yeah.
or twice.
I've seen it once or twice on Steam.
Yeah, I think I've seen it once.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe I just don't get out enough.
All right,
Press F12. Brandon.
Tyler.
This is
Or F11, I think.
We'll just go over and click it first.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
There you
Okay.
go.
this is GeoGuessr. You guess where you are.
And easy is not easy for me.
It's not.
It's not easy. It's lying.
GeoGuessr, exploring the world.
You get 5 minutes to choose. It's gonna literally just put us into a random spot.
Go, 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 go.
Venice.
Street signs and stuff.
This
Venice.
looks.
How do you zoom in? Do you just?
Billy.
What language is that?
Oh, no.
We
That's
got
like Arab. Is that like
Back
Middle
up,
Eastern or
back up.
something?
I'm going
This
Venice.
looks like Romania.
Oh, yeah. Could be.
Oh, is this a hint
Italy,
down here?
Italy.
Is the map on the
Mida.
bottom right? What is that about?
Oh,
Is that
that's
just
where
a-
we guess.
There's ads.
So we
Oh,
have to
I'm
click
thinking-
where
we
on the
get
globe
the
it
world.
is.
Okay,
The
so
globe.
The whole globe is it.
So
I'd say
if y'all
like
know what language this is, maybe?
somewhere in the Middle East.
And I can
or-
move
or
around.
Like,
It's European. It's not Germany.
I'm thinking like
Look at the people, too. Look what they're wearing and stuff, you know?
Greece, maybe.
Oh, it's the slums.
Looks like normal.
Nah, they
Oh,
look-
it's Russia.
Yeah.
That's
Are you sure?
Russia.
Is it?
That looks like Russia.
Yeah,
Russian.
it could be Russian actually.
It could be
Or
Russian,
Slavic.
but I would like I said. That's why I said Romania. Like
I think
Romania.
you're on Romania. I think that's a
Okay,
good
okay,
one.
okay, okay.
There's a
First
spider
guess,
right
my
there.
First guess.
How do we know?
You and your
Do we-
spider. Hey.
how do we guess?
Wait, where's the spider?
It's over here. Oh, no.
Oh no way.
He's
All right.
behind the computer.
What does this mean?
leave him.
What is that?
Well, I can't see it.
Oh, that's like the S that people draw, but in their language.
Okay, where do
Right.
you want to go? Where do you want to
Just go down the street like somewhere, bro.
40
like,
seconds. Just go anywhere. Don't ask us. Just go. And we'll
Yeah,
like
go up that way.
look around too, you know, when you see something cool. If not,
Go to the top of the hill, bro. Top of the hill.
Yeah.
High ground. And big buildings. That's what you want to look for. 'Cause
Oh, look
that'll
at the
give it
street
away.
sign. The street signs.
Where?
Oh, can you zoom in on the
I would guess like Romania,
the-
somewhere between like Russia.
the license
and-
plate? Can you look at the license plate?
yeah, go ahead and
like-
guess. Hit the guess. It's 50
Where's
seconds.
Romania, bro?
Oh my
Like, Russia. Go
gosh.
towards like Kazakhstan. Go down to your left. Go down to
8,
your left. Go towards
7,
Ukraine or like somewhere
6.
there. Uzbekistan. Yeah, like it's right there. Just click right there. That
Boom.
seems like a good guess.
Okay, we were
It
close.
wasn't that bad.
It was
720 miles. See,
That's not bad.
I haven't said Ukraine. That's fine.
Good job.
Ukraine.
Right there at the end. You could do
Okay.
Ukraine.
That wasn't bad.
Okay.
721 miles away from where it was. That's
Cheers.
pretty good.
All right.
2 minutes. We have 2 minutes.
Japan.
Get up out of here. Out of this hole. Yeah, this.
Yeah.
I agree with you. It looks Asian.
Why'd they put you in a hole, bro?
Hold on. Look at the graffiti. Look at the graffiti. No, I'm
keep
going like
keep-
Korea. I'm going Korea now.
South Korea.
Go somewhere else. Keep going.
Kilometers.
Kilometers. Yeah. Okay. Go down the street. Get to those Go towards those
Oh,
tall
yeah.
buildings.
Oh,
Go towards the
yeah.
tall buildings.
You're not in the slums no more.
I don't know. The
What is
slums
that
are
sign?
pretty.
Centro.
This
is
like town.
Spanish almost or Italian.
Spain.
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 Oh, okay.
Somewhere in Spain.
Maybe
Keep
Mexico.
wait. Look on the building on your right. What is that sign? Sindico dos.
Oh yeah.
Sao Paulo. They're in Sao Paulo, Brazil. It's
Ah.
the state of Sao Paulo. They're in Brazil.
Makes sense.
So I think it's on the southwest coast.
How'd you know that?
It's
Sao
right
Paulo's
there.
Brazil.
Right there.
We're at in Sao Paulo. See if we can get closer. What do you think? I'll just do like.
To the right a little bit.
Sindicato dos Son-
Boom.
the estado, the state of Sao Paulo. It's in the state of Sao Paulo, so it's gonna be. It doesn't necessarily have to even be in the city, because I think in Brazil they do city states.
Definitely looks like the city though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's a lot of cities in Sao Paulo state.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Could you go in the
including
air?
the
Can you
city
find the
of
air?
Sao
No,
Paulo.
That'd be
you
so
can't
cool.
go
You just go in the
in
The
air.
streets.
Like,
What do you
I think you're about right. I would do like downtown Sao Paulo though, like it's
I'll see. All right.
like there, yeah. somewhere.
Boom.
How many? 1.
Oh,
miles.
dang.
1.5 miles.
That's really
away.
close, dude.
Damn.
That is like the closest we'll ever get, I
nice
think.
one.
Good job,
Good.
Jade, dude. That was crazy.
That's good.
I wish
does
I knew
Jake
this
get a
for
point?
college.
Does
Mile
Jake
and
get
a
point
half.
or
That
something?
we were only a mile and a half away. That's crazy.
That is
Okay.
crazy.
Let's see. License plates or yellow?
They blurred them out,
Yeah.
Dang.
and they're yellow though. That is a good thing to know. Yellow, I guess.
UK.
Could be.
United Kingdom.
Wait. Turn to the
The
left.
car's shaped
Turn to the left.
like-
Look at the trees.
More left. More left. Go back. But go back a hair. Yeah, and now look right. What are those?
Yeah,
the
what's in
garbage
there?
bin or what? Can you go in there?
Yeah, can you go in there?
What is
Oh.
Oh, that's like, yeah, it's like
That's it.
Arabic or something.
Where's it coming?
that? Oh, I can't.
It
I
won't let
can't.
you go in there. Okay, keep haul down the street a little ways. Okay, here's a street sign. Yeah, zoom in on that middle street sign right there.
What in the world?
This is like the same place as before.
Ow.
What's
Like Golden Corral.
Turkey?
Oh shit. Whoa.
Let's call that number.
This could be Ukraine
That's
again.
weird.
This could be Ukraine.
I'm guessing. No, I think it's a little bit different
way.
lettering. It's more like
Sorry.
Turkish looking to me.
Yeah.
I can't tell.
Yeah, somewhere in Turkey. I think you're right about that. Around Turkey.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
it's
Saudi.
Polynesia.
It's
Could be Saudi Arabia
somewhere
or
in the
Turkey.
beach though.
Yeah, it looks like the palm trees anyway.
Yeah.
I would do like
Coastal.
somewhere in the go down. Mediterranean Sea. There's Turkey on your right, across from Greece. Because this looks like Greece or Turkey or
8, 7,
somewhere in that
6.
area.
Wait, we're
5,
Bulgaria.
4,
To
3,
the right.
2.
Go to the
Yes,
coast.
just press it. Press
go
it.
to
You're
the
done.
Oh, that's Bulgaria.
Dude.
Not too bad.
Okay,
891.
we're good.
Not so bad. Where
Oh,
was it?
Israel.
Is there?
So yeah, look where Turkey is. So it's just north of Israel.
Oh,
You're
that's what I
missing
was
it.
doing. Okay.
Look at that targeted ad on the right.
treat yourself.
Maybe I should sit
Hey.
over there because at
Right,
least I know
weren't we
my
just talking
geography.
about
Yeah,
this?
yeah, you switching, Jay.
It'll help us find it faster when we. Oh.
Yes,
that's
100%.
hotkeys. Okay.
Treat yourself.
Next round.
One wheel.
Anybody on the?
Huh?
Anybody who's online with us, feel free to guess. I'll be looking over there.
Yeah.
Your 5 minutes of free play time has
What?
expired.
Oh, they put us on time?
What? That's not right.
I say we make a new account.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah,
just
make a new
thinking.
account.
Did you have to
stop
make
us,
an
man.
account?
Yeah, I had to make one for this. It's like or you can just takes like 2 seconds though. Go ahead and switch it to like just us, and then make an account. I mean, it don't matter.
There's a multiplayer.
Oh, there is now.
They give us the option to create an avatar.
Oh, you can avatar.
Why?
That's cool. GeoGuessr. It's pay to win, bro. I knew it.
Dang, pay to play games.
Pay to play. I thought it was free. You told me it was free, Brandon.
I thought it was.
Yeah, but only for 5
For
minutes.
5 minutes,
For
it
5
is.
I
minutes,
thought I
bro.
didn't know. I just heard
It's
it.
trash.
Oh wait, create silly Jade.
Silly Willy. Oh dang, it just lagged. You saw that?
What?
I think
Already
I think
taken.
you're lagging.
Dang, bro.
That doesn't make any sense.
Did you use that
You've
email?
been snatched.
You have already been didn't you just make that email?
Not that one. Ugh,
Yeah, verify email, bro.
That's annoying.
That's
I got it. We
My
got it.
fault,
We
guys.
got
I
it.
didn't know it was gonna do this.
It's all good. It happens. Wish I knew this before I went to college. Wish I knew GeoGuessr would have took 5 minutes.
GeoGuessr is not.
To
GeoGuessr.com/free, and you don't have to have an account.
Oh,
What?
okay, that works.
Lance saves the day.
Once again, let's go.
What? Yeah. You're right, Brandon. Good job.
Heyo.
Oh, there's ads everywhere. That's why.
Hey, it is what it is. Oh, press
Alright.
F11.
F11. Boom.
Sweet.
This is No, it's not America. It is English.
This is
though.
America.
This is. I saw a bus that said
Okay, so this could be.
The Lion King on it, which is currently in the UK in London. So this is probably. And,
Yeah.
I was just in London. And
What side of the road are they driving
this
on?
looks a lot like London.
Looks like they're driving on the right.
West 34th Street.
That might be New York.
Could be New York.
Look
There's-
up the
On Broadway, there's like always
Look
a
at the buildings.
Lion King going
What
on.
about the ads?
The buildings are fairly. Well, let me go this way, yo.
When a
There
dog
you
would
go.
let you pet it. When a dog.
Pates. Yeah, this is New York.
Bro,
I don't think it's
it
New
might
York.
be New York. It could be
Phoenix.
like Chicago or something.
Okay, yeah.
What is that? Port Richmond?
It could be New York.
Dr. Richmond.
Port Richmond.
There's ghosts.
Oh my god.
Oh, you're in the store, bro?
How'd I get in
What?
the store?
You got in the
That's New
store,
York.
bro?
That's
New York.
100%
New York City,
what
baby.
the heck?
What I
Dude,
say? What
how'd
I
you-
say?
New
Bro.
York City. I was thinking New York too.
I was right.
Wait, why? How did it just like let you get in the? They took a picture of the store.
And then this seems like
Did you click inside
Cheat
the store?
code. You got a cheat code, bro.
Do we
I know
want
you
to
can go in
explore
the
a
store.
little on the outside to see if we can find it? Let's find it
We
exactly.
have
where
30
we are.
seconds.
Yeah, we have a
20
little bit of time.
20 seconds.
We know we're in New York.
This looks.
It says New York City, so this New York City. It's like somewhere in the downtown New York City.
Okay.
Dang.
755 meters.
Oh my god.
Oh, meters.
Dang.
That's the closest one we have, right?
Yeah, that's
there
even
we
closer
go.
than the mile and a half.
Dang,
dude.
straight up.
Because I was guessing down by, tried to guess by Madison Square Park. Last time I was in New York, I had stayed in a hotel that was like right here.
No way.
Mm.
Yeah. It was sweet. Thanks, Sugar Mama. All right, where we at?
California.
Oh, beach.
It's definitely somewhere with palm trees. There's a lot of places in the world with palm trees, though. All right, we got
Yeah,
some
this could
tall
be
buildings.
Texas.
There's
This
a
could-
Westin.
California, no. Florida.
This could almost be Texas.
We'll get the Florida
If you
vibes.
scroll, you can zoom in, Jade.
Try to go into a store again, bro. If you find one.
Do not enter.
Jersey Mike's subs.
Okay, America.
Yeah,
Yeah.
America Bank. We're definitely in the United States. This could be Florida.
I'm thinking Florida. Like I
This
get
looks more
big
like Florida than
vibes.
it does California.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll tell you that much. So far to me, anyway. But it could. Oh, L.A.
Oh
that bus.
shoot! You in LA? You in California, bro?
Long Beach.
Yep, you're in Long Beach.
California.
Or
oh
you,
man, I was.
yeah. You just clicking the right places, man. You just finding everything.
I'm 2 for 2.
Nice.
Navigation skills.
Dang, Jade. You know where everything is. You should have went up there first.
Let's go. Okay.
Yeah, Jade has been everywhere.
Right.
Yeah, true.
Convention Center.
At least the United. If it's the
Have you
United
been here,
States,
Jade?
Jade has a good guess.
I want to go with like right.
Boom.
Here. 88 meters.
Dude.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
That's even closer,
Look
isn't
at
it?
that. A
Dude,
block.
it's a
Oh
block
my
away,
God.
dude. That's a
Nice.
block away. How'd you do
Nice.
that?
Oh, man, that's crazy.
Jeez.
I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man.
Still no one.
Burr, burr, burr.
All right, where are we going?
We need one in like
Ooh.
Antarctica or something.
We got some colorful.
really colorful.
Yeah.
Design's different. This is
Cars.
not America.
This is definitely
Definitely
not
not
America. They're on the
America.
wrong side of the road.
The buildings are too pretty.
What do we got? Oh, Big Ben. Oh, I know
London.
where I know where we are. Exactly. I literally walked right here. I took this crosswalk like 3
No
weeks ago. I
way.
swear.
All right, you know exactly where it is.
Okay,
Yeah,
bro.
let's get this
Let's try
1 foot.
medium.
I
1
know
foot.
where this is literally.
You better
Hold on.
have it
Okay.
like
Yeah,
one
we better-
meter away.
1
I
foot.
got it.
1 foot.
I got it.
I gotta see this.
You have a minute and a half.
I got this. It's right.
You must have looked at a map while you were there. Come on.
Oh, he did. Yeah, definitely. He hooked it
Cheating.
before
He's
too.
cheating.
Okay, there's St. Paul's. There's the British Museum. The Covent Garden's right there. Westminster right here. Boom. And then Westminster Cathedral.
I'd start with where Big Ben is. Because that's got to be a major landmark, right?
He's having trouble finding it.
No, it's
He's
right.
close. He's right there.
The Opera House. Okay. Trafalgar. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. We had to walk up there. Right here. It's right here. See, I was right there at Westminster. Boom. Okay, Westminster Abbey. There. It's right here. This crosswalk. right
No
here.
way.
This crosswalk.
No way.
Where does it?
Oh, it says 106. That's BS. Look. It's not right there. I clicked on
Oh,
the
it's
exact
where-
crosswalk, bro. It's
where
saying
we.
it's right there.
asking where we spawned in.
It's saying it's right there, but where we spawned in.
Dang.
We
But you
did
got it
do
right.
I look, I was
Yeah,
on the
dang.
crosswalk.
That was the
bro.
crosswalk.
That was the
Dude.
exact crosswalk.
Why does it do where you spawned?
Dang.
It should be where you are.
Right?
Yeah,
It's a
it should
stupid
be.
rule.
It just changed somehow.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Not even farther away, bro.
It's
like,
it's
show oh
me
my
the
gosh.
next one. The next one's in Paris. Okay.
Guess it. Guess exactly.
Is there a harder?
I think it
difficulty?
is.
Probably. You just accidentally.
That's Asian
saw
number.
it.
That's
Oh
Asian
no,
numbers,
that's
huh?
definitely
That's
not
Asian.
Paris.
That is.
That's America, bro.
This looks Japan.
It could be Chinatown.
Could be
No,
Like,
it's
could be.
Korean.
no way. That's America.
Yeah, no, they're on the wrong side of the road. Or no, this is a one-way street, so it could be America.
Look at road signs.
7-Eleven. Look at that. Can you go inside 7-Eleven?
It's just 7-Eleven colors. It doesn't say 7-Eleven on it.
Can you go in it though?
We did last time. Remember
Yeah,
that?
that's what I'm saying.
That was crazy.
No,
We
you
are
did
in
that.
the store. It's like New York City T-shirts. Like, all
We
right,
got
all right.
it.
We got close.
Oh yeah, sunlight.
I literally did cross that crosswalk that we were on just a minute ago, though. That's so crazy.
right.
Like, and that was like less than a month ago.
That's
Is that an
crazy.
airport? What is that?
This kind of does look like.
It does look like an
something
airport.
No way.
airport-y.
There's an airport in the middle of a city like
Yep.
this.
Most airports
A
are
lot
like that,
of-
bro.
Yeah,
That's
I've been to Fort Worth.
crazy.
Just
LAX?
Texas. Texas is just weird, bro. Texas puts a lot of space in, and Denver's weird too.
Yeah.
Denver's is like, we're putting ours out in the boonies.
Literally in the middle of nowhere.
Whoa!
Oh my God!
You did it again, dude.
We can go
You're
down.
underground.
Yo,
Dude, we're in the.
That's how you find where you are. Actually, go
We're in the
and see
subway.
if you can go to like
Oh
where
my
it says you
gosh.
are.
I'm like,
Dude,
literally.
It's like you're
Is
tripping.
that a road?
Oh, you're not in the
Man
subway,
found
in
the back
road.
rooms.
Dude, we're tripping right now.
No, I need to get. Yeah, we're in the back rooms.
Can't even guess
I need
where
to get out of the
it-
back rooms.
Yeah,
This isn't fair.
click up, click up. Zoom
Get out of there, bro.
They tricked you, bro.
Ah.
out, zoom out.
I got to get out of the tunnel. Let me out of the tunnel. Okay.
You got like 20 seconds.
I
To
know, man. I'm trying to get somewhere.
I'm thinking Japan.
I was thinking Japan too.
Japan?
Could
Seems
be.
like a very.
No, Japan is a
very
lot
modern.
bigger, more
What do you
So
mean?
you're thinking China?
bigger? We've covered
bigger building.
I feel like
square
China
mile.
wouldn't let us have GPS.
Oh no, we gotta guess. We have like 3 seconds. Ah!
Somewhere in
damn it.
Asia.
I
What's
didn't
it?
even get to
What's
click
it?
on
What
it.
is
It's
Where what?
Japan.
It was Japan.
Nice.
Japan.
Yeah, see.
Yeah, it's
China
Japan.
wouldn't let us have.
Tokyo.
Let's do
It was Tokyo.
one. Let's do one more.
Damn, I watched
Let's do
too
one
much
more.
anime.
I just didn't have time. I was getting there.
That's my fault. My fault.
No, that was not your fault.
It's all my fault, bro. It's always my
It
fault.
was this. It was the subway system's fault.
Back rooms, bro. Back rooms fault. It threw us
It
off.
was the back rooms
threw us
fault.
off.
Yeah.
Did it do us to us again? Isn't? Ah. Well, I mean, we're kind of
Yes.
reached that time anyway to start
Well,
talking about.
It's okay. I'm sad we ending it on a
Yeah,
loss.
Jade
Yeah.
Carey.
We were killing it.
Hey,
And then-
technically, we were right. We were saying
We were.
Japan.
We did say
We were
Japan,
on
but
we were on the right path
Yeah, we were.
until
We were.
So embarrassing
took
college
the wrong one.
story. You don't want to stay there?
You want to just?
You can just stay there.
Okay.
It's cool.
What are we doing now?
The most embarrassing college stories. Share a little bit about your most embarrassing.
How do I
college
switch
story.
this up?
I got you.
Oh yeah, we'll switch back.
We can switch. Meow.
He's a cat.
I kicked that game's butt.
Yeah, I didn't. Good job, Jade.
Why am I fake? Why am I so low? What the?
I can't believe we got so close to the. What were the two cities we got? The
I
New
was
York.
105.
We had New York and London. What was the other one that was really close? That I was like
Where
a
was
block
it?
and a half away.
uh,
And it was somewhere strange, wasn't it?
Nah. What's
was
it
it in
doing?
California, Long Island,
Oh yeah, Long Beach.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Long Beach.
We did the Long Beach,
Whatever, man.
New York City.
You know, I'm sure Long Island has a Long Beach too.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, probably.
It's just one big beach.
Okay.
But
So, embarrassing college stories.
let's start with Tyler.
Yeah.
No,
Boom.
No.
I like Tyler's
You
embarrassings.
don't know.
Let's go, Tyler.
You don't know
Go,
me.
Tyler.
You don't know me.
Okay, so
Let's go.
first, I don't get embarrassed a lot, believe it or not. I get nervous, but I'm very good about going out and doing things and either not doing them or not feeling bad about it.
Explain.
You just made a buzz happen.
More than once, I have gone out
I know what
in
you're
like late night with my friends, and
Chord's coming apart.
we've decided to take one of my weird hats that I have because I have a hat collection. Oh, I hear it.
Go ahead,
Just got
Tyler.
louder right
I
now.
don't know if
uh,
that was me or not.
And we would literally just take my weird hats and walk around at midnight around campus.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it was pretty.
Oh, so you weren't lying about your video? Like,
yeah,
yeah.
there's a reason why that's in my meet the staff video.
Okay.
Just enjoying life with a hat on.
Yeah,
right?
and so one day, me and my friends were out during the snow, and we decided we're gonna.
Was it the apocalypse or just?
Yeah,
like,
kind of.
oh,
It was late at night, and we decided we were gonna build a snowman in like right next to the pavilion,
Okay.
and we're out there having a good time, throwing snowballs, all this stuff. I got my Aerosmith hat on. One friend has like Cat in the Hat on. The other one's wearing like a wizard hat with bells. We're all just having a
Gnarly.
jolly old time, and then a police car rolls up.
It's
Just like,
what?
you guys having fun?
like,
Or
yeah.
just
Why are
like-
you asking? What do you? Does it look? Are we vandalizing something? There's snow right here.
I was like, damn, he must think that we're like high off our minds right now.
You're right.
Just three college guys in the middle of snow with weird hats on.
I mean, I like it. If you go to the mountains and you see people like skiing and stuff, you'll see that people like to put on weird hats and have good time up when there's snow
Oh, yeah.
around.
More
I
than
saw that all
once,
the time.
I've worn weird hats out, and I get like people in the bed of trucks shouting out at me. Just like
Only
oh,
in Stephenville.
I was wearing my elephant hat, and then some dude in the back of a truck was like, "What the are you wearing?" And I just kind of like look at him as he's traveling back, and then he just shouts back, "You know what? I mess with it."
Yeah. That's funny.
Tyler and his hats. Classic Tyler.
Yep.
So it's like that one wasn't like you were embarrassed about it, but other people might see it and think
Yeah.
you're embarrassed
Yeah,
Or
Something
they're
like that.
embarrassed for him.
or embarrassed for him.
which
but
is stupid to be.
Tyler's having a good time.
Yeah.
I am having a good time.
Yeah. What about you? Anyone?
About-
Either one of you?
I can't really think. of
I
one,
got to save
but-
mine for last. It's ridiculous.
Oh, yeah,
and
Jade's
very
is always-
embarrassing.
I can't really think of one, but something just recently happened, and I was not embarrassed. Actually, I fell in front of a whole cheer squad on my skateboard.
Oh, you definitely went down.
But I was-
I know that.
but I
one.
didn't get embarrassed. I just got up and said, "What happens, guys? What can you do?" And they all
I mean,
started
that's
laughing.
That's what you
And
do.
then-
That is what you do.
Yeah.
So I just acted normal and kept going.
I did something similar my freshman
Potentially
year, I
embarrassing.
think.
Yeah.
I did something that was a little more embarrassing. This isn't even the embarrassing story I was going to say, but you just reminded me that one time at Western, I was really hungover one morning. And I was 21 at the time.
Was it? Never
Gotta
mind.
clarify.
Go ahead, tell it.
I was really hungover, and there was a touring the college, and they come walking out of the building that I am passing by, and we're like sidewalks away from each other, and the two sidewalks are maybe like 15 feet spread apart. And I just start hurling in front of all these parents and their kids. I mean, I am vomiting so profusely. And,
Were you
you
just-
loud. I'm like hurts coming out.
Were you just like walking down
Yeah,
the street?
I was just walking from my classes back to my dorm,
Oh,
and it just definitely was it was a little bit embarrassing. I think it was mostly embarrassing for those parents though, and I don't know how many of them let their kids come to that school after
like
that.
we ain't letting our kid come here.
Yeah, I mean, because I was violently
what a-
puking.
What a story! It's like, yeah, I was touring this college, and this guy just like vomits in front of me.
What's worse is during that time in my life when I was going to college and at Western, I never wore regular clothes. I was always in pajamas or like some hippie stuff.
I know that feeling.
And so like I
Nice,
happened to be
nice.
this day wearing what was my mom's Halloween costume at one point, which was her flower power. So like she was like a hippie child, flower child, and I took her pants that were like, I mean, like about as 1960s flower child pattern that you could ever imagine, and I'm wearing like a bandana and these power pants and just puking like crazy in front of these parents. It was bad.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
You know, the kids
That's-
are just like, yeah, I want to come here. You know, and
And
the
he looks
parents
like
are
he's
like,
having a
no
fun time.
way.
He looks like he's having a fun time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm like, oh God, I'm sorry. I'm like in the middle of puking, like, "Ah." I'm looking up at the parents. I'm
Trying to-
sorry. I'm
Trying
sorry.
to apologize.
God.
It was bad.
I have walked into class one day like really super late, and I had that feeling where it's just like, you know what I mean? It's like, they're looking at me.
I have another one, kinda.
Go ahead.
Sorry, no, you finish.
No, it's just it. Like I walked in and I was like super tired. My eyes were like, everyone's looking at me. I'm like, I'm gonna go sit
Alright.
down here. And I'm like,
I made it.
This is a short one, but it's kind of. So I was it was the first day of classes, like my sophomore year, and I was looking for my history class, and it was in the nursing building,
Weird.
and I walk into the wrong classroom. I'm sure we've all done it.
oh yeah.
Yeah, we've all done it, but I don't realize that I'm in the wrong classroom until I'm halfway up the what are they called? The big giant rooms?
I guess like,
Auditorium looking.
Yeah,
Oh,
auditorium.
yeah.
yeah, like lecture hall.
Yeah, lecture hall.
Lecture
So
hall.
this is like a multi-level lecture hall, and I get halfway up the stairs while they're lecturing, and then I turn my head around to see what they're talking about, and then I realize they're talking about the human body and not U.S. history. And I'm just like, I don't
Wrong
belong
class.
here.
Yeah.
Tyler, I did the same thing actually on the final.
hold on,
math.
hold on.
Oh my bad. Go ahead. I'm so sorry.
Because
I
there's
know it's
just a
over.
little bit more to this, and I'm like, and then I turn around, do the whole 180, and I go down, and right before I get to the door, the teacher calls me out and be like, "Aren't you supposed to be here?" And I'm like, "No, I'm actually in a different class." And they're like, "You want to learn? You want to stay? You like trying to bargain with me to stay in the class and learn about human anatomy."
Like, no,
And
I
I'm
gotta
just
go
like,
get to this history class
Yeah.
that I'm clearly late to now.
I'm late to my class.
Yeah.
I can't stay in this one.
It's funny.
All right.
I did the same thing, but it was with the math final. So like I was over here, like they're calling all the classes. I'm like, how come my class is not up there? I look around, none of my classes are here. So while they're taking the test, I have to like just like walk out. Everyone's looking at me while they're taking their final. I'm late to my final. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Brandon, what about you, bro?
I have one It was probably about the same time of Tyler's story. It was my sophomore year of college, which was about like 2 years ago. It was during the
Oh,
snowstorm.
so that would have been like
it was like
4
it was
years
like
ago for me.
February.
Or mine was like 4 years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so it
he's,
was a
yeah,
different
he's
one.
talking about
I'm
during
like
the
I'm
snowstorm.
older than you.
Yeah, I had one during a snowstorm like 2 years ago. And do y'all know that pond, that little pool over there by the nursing?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
little
the-
fountain
yeah,
pond
yeah,
area.
It was so
Reflection
cold.
pool.
The whole thing got frozen over.
Ooh.
Of course.
And, me and a bunch of people started going off there and
Ice
tried like
skating.
ice skating on the pool.
Really?
Yes.
And like there was a part of it that was not fully iced over yet. And I was going and I almost slipped in the pool. It was very close. It would have been funny. But I don't really have too many like embarrassing stories. That's about the only one. I fell and I busted my butt. It hurt so bad whenever I slipped. And everyone was like laughing at me. There was quite a
That's
bit
kind
of
of
people in there.
embarrassing. Yeah, that's kind of embarrassing.
Slipping on the ice.
Oh, and on the way to class that like next morning, all the the concrete walking to class. I lived in the dorms at the time. It was all frozen over, and on the way to class, I saw this girl that like slipped and fell on her butt, and she knocked all the air out of her, and I was like, oh gosh, are you okay? Like I was trying to help her up and stuff. And I go to class and didn't think anything of it, and then I come out after class, I walk back, and I slipped on my butt, and everyone was like laughing at me, like, dude, are you okay? It was just funny.
The old slipping on the ice and
Right.
falling
Yeah.
story.
Woman
Yeah.
falls. Oh no, are you okay? Man
fall.
falls. Ha.
Yeah.
You ever fallen asleep in a class and people just take pictures of you?
No, but
Dude.
I've been
I've
one of
done
those
that
people
to
who
other
take
people.
pictures though.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's embarrassing.
Yeah, I don't really fall asleep in class. I mean, if I'm like that tired, I'll just get up and leave the class and go home and take a nap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I'm that tired,
I think
like,
I've
which
only
is
ever
not
fallen
ever
asleep
like
once
Nah.
in class.
yeah, like
The
yeah.
teachers always, like, when I fall asleep in the class, I remember, like, one of my classes I was like this, but teacher was looking at me. I know he's looking at me. I'm like, I'm like, I wake up, and he's, like, looking straight at me. I'm, like, pretending like I wasn't sleeping, even
I
though he
mean,
saw me sleep. You know what I mean?
There's been times where I've been kind of catching myself trying to fall asleep, and so I'll just stand up.
I used to have a teacher. My pre-cal teacher wouldn't allow us to yawn in her class.
What?
What?
I'm gonna
Right?
yawn no matter
Right?
what.
So like anytime one. I know, right? Yeah, you're gonna spread it.
Yeah.
So anytime someone would like yawn in her class, she would like call them out and like have them recite the Pythagorean theorem or
Boo.
something.
In high school.
Yeah.
All right,
No.
I've got the most embarrassing story.
Go ahead.
probably.
We'll wrap it up with
This is
Jade's most
college.
embarrassing story.
The most embarrassing story.
It's not the most embarrassing story of my lifetime, but definitely in my college tenure. So I fell asleep, and I was over the age of 21 at this time, and I was drunk, and I apparently, I didn't know, but I was sleepwalking when I did this. My girlfriend at the time, she had stayed up, and I went to bed, and she had stayed up with her friend and stuff, and they were hanging out, and then they went outside, had one last cigarette for the night, and then came back in. And when they came back in, she kind of snuggled up to me, and I guess it jarred me awake just enough to need to go to the restroom. And so, I wake up, I stand up, I go over to her computer chair, just like these chairs, these rolly chairs. I pull the chair out from from the desk. I pull my pants down, and I sit down on the chair, and I pee everywhere. I pee all over the floor.
It's like,
It's just like
Cool.
clearly,
Tyler's
I'm
dying
like,
over here.
I just pull my pants down, and
That
just
didn't last long, did it?
pee on the floor. No, it didn't last too much longer. It lasted a little bit longer, but not too bad. But and then so next morning, I get up and I go to the restroom, the actual restroom, right? And I'm going back to bed, and I never fall asleep with socks on, but I had my socks on this night. I step in something wet, and I'm like, ew. So I pulled my socks off, and I throw it over there in the corner, and I crawl back into bed, and I'm like, hey, to my girl, I'm like, hey, somebody must have spilled something on the ground last night. There's a big wet spot. I stepped in a wet spot. She woke up real suddenly. She's like, yeah, that's your pee. And then she said, you peed like a girl on my computer chair. I'm like, what? I peed like a girl on your computer? Yeah, you sat in my computer chair and you peed like a girl. I'm like, oh, that's embarrassing.
Did it smell bad in there?
Yeah,
Eventually?
yeah. I had to clean it up. It was
Hey, it happens.
It happens. Sometimes you have
Does it? It happened to him.
That's what I'm saying. It happens.
Sometimes you have to pee on a chair, you know. But that was
College. You know,
that was college.
Yeah.
if you want to know something before you come to college, don't pee on the floor in a chair.
Don't do it.
Just don't over
Don't do
drink.
that. Yeah,
Don't
do
drink
that.
too much.
Yeah.
Because then you'll pee on the floor in a chair.
That's what Jay wishes he knew before he went to
Drink
college.
water. Drink water.
Hey, drink water between drinks.
Yeah.
Have a
you
drink,
guys-
then drink some water.
You guys drink your water.
And take a sip of water.
Be responsible.
Yeah.
Do not bring your own glass to a party.
Okay.
Why?
Well, I learned that the hard way.
Did you fill it up too much?
I broke a glass at your party.
Oh, yeah.
I broke a jar.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that was a fun night to see Tyler.
I'm sure it was. We shouldn't talk about that on air, though.
All right. We all have fun together.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
okay.
But yeah, guys, that's gonna end up wrapping up our episode today. Got some embarrassing college stories. Got some what I wish I knew before college. Played some GeoGuessr, even though we thought it was free, not completely free. But you guys have an amazing rest of your week. We'll see you next week on Thursday at 1:30 p.m. Make sure to follow us on our social media, The Planet 100.7, and that's gonna be a wrap, guys. Y'all have a good one.
Peace, peace.
See ya.
The planet. Cruisin.